I would ask, where in history can anyone point back to a time when 50% of the children were born into single-parent families? We have, according to the American Sociological Review, a decrease in the average number of close friends that's gone from an average of 3 down to 2. And the most maybe disturbing part is the number of people who have no close friends has tripled. The computer now gives us the ability to get informed without interacting. And so there's an isolation challenge. The person that headed up software development in our company had a saying that if you give a fool a faster tool, what you get is a faster fool. Our kids today spend, on average, between the years of 8 and 18, 7 hours and 38 minutes a day on their devices. What's happening with that is our capacity to deal with emotion, to deal with the uncontrollable, the unexpected, has gone down. And as a result of that, we look for that emotion, I think, elsewhere in society. There is a seismic shift that's occurring in our society today in relationships. When we look at increasing strife and challenges and chaos at home, and then people go to work in a work environment where there's less commitment, less belief, and so forth, in a society where citizens now, it's tough sometimes to have any discussion on politics because we're all so divided, and in faith, where so often what had faith and even secular belief that has potential to bring us together and to heal has in fact become a food fight as well. There's no going back. No one started out 50 years ago to say, let's destroy relationships. We've had some wonderful advancements, but they've had unintended consequences. The issue isn't to get rid of it. The issue is how do we enable it? I've worked the last 10 years a lot, volunteered a lot in mentoring homeless families. And what you find over and again is the last step in becoming homeless is when someone uses up their last relationship. People are leaving marriage. People are leaving parenthood. People, when you look at turnover rates, are wanting to leave their work. And people are leaving political parties. The less educated people aren't the partisans. It's the educated ones. And they kind of go to one tribe or the other. Our hope back when is educate the world, inform the world, and it'll be a better place to live. What the unintended consequences was, and it'll be a very tough environment to be in, and it'll be incredibly divisive and full of animus. There's a lot of research done around, is the customer satisfied? And is the customer satisfied is a very different question than are they connected? And in many respects, we've gotten better in some parts of satisfaction and lost ground in emotional connection. Distrust has become the brand of advertising. False is the term most closely associated with advertising. False advertising. We know how you build a manufacturing plant that has greater capacity. A number of you know how to build certain kinds of projects that can carry more water or carry more capacity. How do we build relational capacity? How do we design in a way that fosters the building of relationships? When it comes to relational leadership, what do you stand for? I think you can ask that individually and you can ask that for the organization. Second, what is your relational brand? What is it that others out there would say you're known for? And third, what is your intention going forward?